Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Vince Edwards, coordinator of Camp 17, Patriot Camp 17 in Blanca, Colorado. This is a red alert broadcast. I repeat, a red alert broadcast. I have a constitutional emergency to share with you. Just got fired from my job over in trying to inform people about the SCAMDEMIC, which is this COVID-19. What happened is I was speaking with my boss, and I had played this video. Now, this is a link to a very quick news broadcast done by ABC, 23 ABC. The full video is actually censored by YouTube. It was taken down by YouTube after it got over 5 million views. And I'm going to post a link to both this and the full BitChute video. Somebody uploaded it to BitChute, thankfully.
Yeah, Jessica, the doctors say that they've compiled their own data of coronavirus cases here in Kern County and used their research from the cases here to cross-reference them with numbers across the nation and really across the globe. They say that that data shows that healthy people don't need to shelter in place anymore. And of course, that's going against what a lot of health experts have been telling us so far.
I say, do we need to still shelter in place? Our answer is emphatically no. Do we need businesses to be shut down? Emphatically no. Do we need to test them and get them back to work? Yes, we do.
Doctors Dan Erickson and Artin Masihi, both co-owners of the 5 accelerated urgent care facilities in Kern County, say they have tested 5,213 patients within the county for the coronavirus. That makes up for over half of all testing done here. They say their data and research qualifies their statement.
Is the flu less dangerous than COVID? Let's look at the death rates. No, it's not. They're similar in prevalence and in death rate. So we are saying that our response now that we know the facts, it's time to get back to work.
Okay, now I'm not going to play the whole thing because I want this to get out. I want as many people to find out about this as possible. Please share this out. Please like the video. I'm going to have this also on BitChute because it might even get taken down off of YouTube. But basically, I was speaking to my boss who just laid off everybody at the mill over somebody having symptoms and did not even test positive yet. And I'll just read what my private text with my boss. I won't name him. I won't name the company. Won't know the results of this test till Friday. Mill isn't going to start till the 18th at this point. Test is negative, then we work Monday. God forbid, otherwise we're off till the beginning of June at least. The only thing that matters is it's negative. Otherwise, all we have is hope and prayers for those seriously affected. This shit is real. And then I said, not according to these 2 doctors. And then I said, YouTube actually pulled this video down. That's the link to the full video. Then I said, also, I do not consider Fox News to be that credible either. Real truth is exposed in the alternative media. Then months, years, or decades later, the general population find out about it, if ever. It's all about how long they can suppress it until you start losing faith in the lamestream media, and they risk losing their audience and therefore the ability to control the narrative, right? And then he says back to me, I know of people who died of this. Don't need news to tell me what's real. Okay. Don't know anybody who died of this, he asked me. I said, how will your tune change when it strikes close to home? Have a good night. I hope you don't have to experience what I have. Going to bed, sleep well. I said, and then I posted him a link to a CNN article which basically said in 2017 there were 80,000 deaths from the flu. All right, so and as you heard from those 2 doctors, they're medical doctors saying that this is no worse than the flu. And then I said, and then he says to me, the correct reply, trying to control my speech, the correct reply is sorry for your loss. Compassion is an honorable feeling. Sleep well. This is the last word from me, he says. And I said, I am, of course, sorry for your loss that people died from the flu. And then he says to me, this is where he threatens me. He says, don't ever text me again unless it's work related. I hear one more word otherwise, any of your links or any of your bullshit, and we will have a whole bigger problem. You just lost your privilege to converse with me. I said, this is effing work related, man, and you know it. You won't even listen to me. And then basically I said, you lost your privilege to tell me what to do as soon as this again became a one-sided conversation. I've said a few other things. I'm not going to bore you with it, but I didn't, threaten him or anything like that. And then he sends out a group text to everybody, basically. Before he had already let everybody know that they were laid off, and then he's telling everybody to just go claim unemployment. So it's like more people on the unemployment line. Obviously, none of the people that watch this channel need more people on the unemployment line, because eventually they take it out of the butts of the people that are producers. And then so basically I slept on this, and then I woke up this morning. I said, I got to say something about this. And this is a group text where he gets to inform all these people of whatever he wants. This is just a supervisor. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that the boss that runs the mill does not know about any of this stuff, because if he found out that my supervisor basically had threatened me, then he would probably get me. It would probably go badly again on this supervisor here, right? So anyway, I thought about it. I spoke with Johnny about it. Me and Johnny talked about it, and I was like, yeah, you got to stand up for your rights. This, otherwise everything that I've been doing for the last 30 years means nothing, right? And I'm hoping that you folks will support me in this. The people that support the Constitution, the real patriots. And I know I get a little bit abrasive sometimes, but it's because I stand up for my rights. And if more people would stand up for their rights, then none of us would be having these problems that we're having today, where like literally 311 million people are like locked down in this country, and something like 30 million people lost their jobs over the flu. Okay, I dropped so then I finally just after soul searching, okay, and sleeping on it, I then posted into the group text, okay, which is all the employees, and I dropped the CNN article that said there were 80,000 deaths from the flu, and then a quote from the two doctors: is the flu less dangerous than COVID? Let's look at the death rates. No, it's not. And then I dropped the 3-minute ABC news clip, and then the full interview, which was taken down off of YouTube after 5 million views. That link is posted. I'll post that in the pinned comment. I risk getting fired for posting this information, but nothing in the employee manual says I gave up my right to speak. I do not wish to be kept safe, aka imprisoned under house arrest with no job. I advise you not to expose my anonymity. I'd also advise you not to threaten me again, or I will explore my legal options. Okay, so I posted the threat from him, and then his supervisor then texted me and let me know that I was fired, and then I just said in the group text I was just fired, and the excuse was my job performance. Clearly the timing shows I was fired for posting this information, and I was promoted twice in 5 months since I worked there. So please share this out, get this out to everyone. If there's a lawyer that wants to contact me about this, I'm happy to talk to them. The number is 719-377-5985. I hope that folks will support me on Patreon. That link is below. I'm trying to get the Constitution enforced, and if you don't help out with that, then we're all going to lose all of our rights. So thanks very much for watching and spreading this, and God bless the Patriots.
If you want to be one of those people who shows up and we're considered heroes for what we do.
Help me, my rights are being violated. Look, up in the sky.
It's a bird.
Is that a plane?
How many millions of dollars have we wasted on these useless politicians? And how many rights do we have to show for it? I say it's time to start doing it ourselves.